Across the world, some of the most expensive real estate generates billions in profit, yet only one of them is rarely questioned as a business. Consider this list. Government buildings, university campuses, religious institutions, casinos. Which of these operates like a money-making machine while convincing the public it's a necessity? If you guessed universities, you're on the right track. We all know what happens in a casino. The moment you step inside, everything is designed to keep you spending. No clocks on the walls, free drinks to keep you distracted, a maze-like floor, planned to ensure you never leave. Every detail is built to separate you from your money while making you believe you have a shot at winning big. What most people don't realize? The modern education system works the same way. The education hustle for decades. We've been sold the idea that college is the golden ticket to success. Parents, teachers, and society push the narrative. Get a degree, land a high-paying job, and live happily ever after. But in reality, many college graduates find themselves drowning in debt, working jobs they could have landed without spending years in school. The truth? The education system isn't just about learning. It's an industry. And like any industry, its goal is profit. Universities rake in billions through tuition fees, housing, and textbooks, while churning out graduates with degrees that hold little market value. If life were a game of chess, college should be a strategic move, not an automatic one. Unfortunately, most students approach it like rolling dice at a casino, blindly hoping to hit the jackpot. Degrees that pay versus degrees that prey. Not all degrees are created equal. Some provide real, marketable skills. Others leave graduates stranded, with nothing but a piece of paper and a massive student loan balance. Degrees with market value. These are degrees that provide skills actively in demand. Fields like engineering, medicine, computer science, data analytics, artificial intelligence, specialized trades like plumbing, electrical work, or cybersecurity. If a degree equips you with a skill set that businesses need, it holds relative value. This means your education translates into job opportunities, making your investment worthwhile. The lottery degrees. Then, there are degrees that sound interesting, but come with no clear career path. They might reflect personal passions, but they don't guarantee employability. These include anthropology, art, history, sports management, environmental studies, psychology, without further specialization. Pursuing these degrees is like entering a lottery. You're betting on the slim chance that you'll land one of the few jobs available in an already saturated field. The odds? Not in your favor. The greater fool. Degrees worse than lottery degrees are the ones that offer no real job prospects outside of academia itself. These fields exist in a bubble, one where the only career path is teaching the same subject to the next wave of students who also won't find jobs. Think: gender studies, Renaissance poetry, critical theory, 18th century European literature. These degrees don't just lack job opportunities. They actively ignore the realities of the job market. The only way they stay alive? By convincing the next generation to fall for the same trap. The harsh reality. Employers want skills, not degrees. The job market has changed. Major companies, Google, Tesla, and even Apple, have openly stated that they no longer prioritize degrees in hiring decisions. What they do prioritize is skill. If you can build software, design systems, or provide tangible value, you'll get hired, whether or not you have a diploma. Employers don't care about where you studied. They care about what you can do. Thus, hot stove rule, handle college. With caution, college isn't inherently bad. Just like a hot stove, it can be useful, but it can also burn you if you're careless. Before enrolling, ask yourself, is this degree equipping me with real, in-demand skills? Are there strong job prospects in this field? Will the cost of this education be worth it in the long run? If the answer to these questions isn't clear, you might be walking into a financial trap. The bottom line: higher education is a tool, not a guarantee. Used wisely, it can open doors. Used carelessly, it can lock you into decades of debt with no escape. The key is understanding the difference. Instead of blindly following the college-bound success formula, take control of your future. Learn valuable skills. Build expertise in fields that matter. And most importantly, treat your education like an investment, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. Make the wrong choice, and you'll be paying the price for years. Make the right one, and you'll set yourself up for life.